Sawati, Salaidi, how are all of thee? No, we all good? Sanctuary of Truth. So what's my thoughts on Sanctuary of Truth? It's not just Sanctuary of Truth, you can do elephant rides or feed the elephants. The prices are 400 baht for a ride, so 400 baht or 100 baht just to feed them. Up to you. And also you have horse carriage riding. Horse ride 300 baht one person, horse carriage 200 baht plus person. It's a very confusing sign. Horse carriage 200 baht one per person. So what was that, 200 baht per person? If that's the case, why don't they just write 200 baht per person? Very confusing sign writing. I don't quite understand how they work that one out. Anyhow, you got costume hire if you want to dress up in traditional Thai costume, or say costume, traditional clothing, should we say. Wouldn't say it's a costume as such, because it's not, you know, it's an actual thing, isn't it? You know, it's not like a costume. It's like normally like a fancy dress. But yeah, the 500 baht entrance fee. I will ask before I leave if that fee is just for foreigners. I'm not sure if Thai people have to pay the same price or not. Not sure. When I see one of the guides, because they all speak English obviously, or Russian, a bit bewildered that there's a Russian guy here doing the tour. Oh, sorry, forgot which way the camera was facing, didn't realise it was on my face. So yeah, it's definitely worthwhile coming. 500 baht I think is probably too much for Thai people. I don't think many Thai people can afford 500 baht. That's a bit on the expensive side. And food and drinks as well, obviously a captive audience like every attraction around the world. They've got you so they can charge you silly money. I mean, it's 80 baht for a small coffee. So yeah, I mean the woodwork, which is obviously what you're coming here for, the sculptures, unbelievable, really, really good. And of course, you got all the souvenir stuff as well. You can get your picture done. I'm assuming the 250 bahts including the picture and frame. I'm assuming. Wooden carvings. Very cap. You see the detail in them. That's okay, madam. There we go. The Sanctuary of Truth. I mean, it's squeaky shoes. I mean, it's an amazing building. You can't deny it. It's unbelievable. Let me just walk around the outside for you. I mean, the scale of it. I watched a video by a vlogger flogging the dead horse, Sean, I think actually, not Shane, Sean. I think his name is Country Bumpkin from Norfolk, like myself, although I was born in Birmingham. My family lived in Norfolk for most of my life. But anyway, that aside, he did a vlog here, and he was calling it the Temple of Lies or something. I don't know what it was that I kind of flicked through his video a little bit, if I'll be honest with you. I don't know what it is that isn't truthful for him here. I mean, I was thinking it was going to say that it's kind of not all wood, so it's a lie. But I'm sorry to say, if that's his opinion, I don't agree. Because I'm pretty sure, I mean, there may be some concrete underneath, you know, under the actual base of it, and this is just a facade, you know. That could be, you know, where he was coming from, to say, oh, it's all bullshit, it's not all made of wood, because you know, the foundations are concrete. I can't see any way of looking in to see that, so I'm not sure why he went down that road of Temple of Lies. I'm not sure. I mean, it's not even a temple. It doesn't claim to be a temple. So if that was his thinking, which could have been, you know, and him just pointing out what is quite obviously the obvious, or stating the obvious, which is it's a museum. It's not a place of worship at all. It was never built as a place of worship. It's not built as a place of pilgrimage. In fact, it is just a showcase of the best of the best. There's nothing like this in Europe. There's nothing like this in the Americas. Definitely nothing like it in Australia. Pretty sure there's nothing like it in Africa. So, other than maybe somewhere else in Asia, China or Japan, perhaps, potentially, and I've never been to any of those countries, so I've got no idea if the Chinese or the Japanese, and I'm sure they probably do, but theirs probably would be actually a temple. This has been built, designed, built, or thought of, designed, then built, ongoingly built, as a museum. So I'm not 100% sure why the need for covering up is. Actually, that seemed to kind of slip a little bit. There were some people who came in shorts and then were given something to cover their legs, like a wraparound, you know, sarong, whatever they're called, and they stopped wearing them halfway through. So it's not like a strict religious place at all. I'd actually like to know where the religious aspect of it comes from, because it's not actually a temple. But what it is absolutely stunning. The work, the effort, the hours, millions of hours probably now, over the 40 years of it being around, you know, probably thousands of hours a week. I mean, it is phenomenal. Especially if you know, wood carving is your thing, then coming to see something like this, I think will certainly impress you. I mean, I don't do wood carving. I like woodwork. Like I said in my previous vlog, I like, let me just bang the bang. I do like net skis. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. How'd you do? It is beautiful here. It really is. If they was to sell off each individual carving, they'd make an absolute fortune. I know they're not overly old. I mean, I'm sure that there's, you know, maybe pieces like this that may be only just 30-40 years old, but potentially came from a different location and it's come here and it's in the museum. Those, I'm guarantee you, oh, they are wood. I was going to say guarantee you they're not wood, but I can see where they're cracked, and concrete doesn't crack like that, so they definitely are wood. They did look like concrete. I was going to say imposters, but they're not. And of course, then you've got the beautiful scenery. You know, not the, you know, the natural scenery, because of its location. It's what, 10-minute drive from Pattaya city. I'm not sure if it's actually Pattaya city. I don't know Pattaya that well. It's 10 minutes from Pattaya touristy area. walking street and beach road and that stuff. I don't know if that's Pattaya City or not, I'm not sure. And then we got a pagoda, is it? And this is just like a little chill out observation over this ocean. Oh, they're just dotted everywhere. I mean, it is phenomenal. Come on, I mean, you can't deny the beauty. It's just amazing. I mean, I could stay here all day and just take pictures of absolutely every aspect of it, because there's just so much detail, so much I can't say no, I can't say it. It's so detailed. I was trying to get wordy. Intricate. It's very intricate. It's very very detailed. It's very good. That's what it is. It's good. And like this shithole. Oh, come on. You're charging 500 baht a person. Alright, that's concrete. See, that's concrete. You could hear how it. Yeah. So it's all wood, is it? So maybe that is. Maybe what Sean flogging the dead horse. Maybe that's what he found. Maybe he came in here, saw that. Basically, stone concrete structure. And then they put wood. In this case, they haven't, because that's concrete as well. Yeah, you can see it's concrete and then wood clad. So, is that what Sean flogging the dead horse uncovered? Maybe that's why he thinks it's the Temple of Lies, because the base or the skeleton of the thing itself could actually be concrete. That I would not I wouldn't argue against, to be honest with you. I wouldn't be at all surprised, because I've seen it so much over the last 2 months going to inside temples and seeing the mock, the fake effect wood. It's actually concrete, and someone's very cleverly made it look like wood, but it is concrete. So I would not be surprised if there are certain aspects of the inside that are actually concrete and they're just painted to look like wood, like areas that you can't easily see or touch or get to, and then it's then been clad in wood. Maybe, maybe not. That's neither here or there. The fact of the matter is, it's worth coming and seeing for yourself, because it is, I won't say it's a miracle as such, but it is to some extent a miracle, because look at it. I mean, I know it was started in the 1980s, but I don't actually know. I will ask. So there's 2 questions. I'll have to remind myself, because no one here to remind me. 2 questions I'll have to ask. One, is it the same price for Thai people to enter? And 2, when was it open to the public? Because obviously, if you start it, you can't open it straight away, can you? You've got to build the damn thing. So how many years from building it? Jeez, look at the amount of people turning up in that group. There's got to be a good 1,000 people a day, if not more, coming through here. Wow, just now, because the sun's just in the right position to show all this side up. Let me just have a look at the camera to see it's coming out all right. Yeah, I think so. Should have really flipped the camera around so I could see the screen. Doing it with the face forward camera's a bit stupid of me, but hey ho, I've started recording, so we'll go with the flow. Come on, folks. Smash the like button. Consider subscribing and turning on notifications. say consider it. You don't have to. I'm not forcing you to. I don't send you anything, by the way, if you do subscribe. In fact, I don't even know who subscribes. I know how many people subscribe. I don't know who the subscribers are. YouTube doesn't give you that information, so I wouldn't even be able to send you anything anyway, and vice versa. You can't send me anything. So share, like and subscribe. If you don't, I will find you and I will haunt you until you do subscribe. I'll give you nightmares. See, I don't think those wood. I don't think they would. I think they're concrete. Those Buddha faces, those large Buddha faces there, I don't think they're wood. I think they're concrete. In fact, I think the head dress as well. I think that whole section's concrete. Above it might be wood, and the same with the elephants. The tusks look like wood, but the elephant don't. Oh, actually, maybe now we get a bit closer, I can see the cracks in it. So they are. Maybe that's just too new. Maybe those Buddha images have just recently been done in the last year or two, and they haven't had a chance to dry and crack like the rest of it. I don't know, but come on, forget what I'm saying. Just look at the pictures, yeah. Just look how stunningly beautiful it is. You can't deny it, can you? And as the lady said, they've taken Buddhism, Hinduism, and some other in ism, I think. Because I'm pretty sure horses don't kind of feature very much in Buddhism. I don't believe. I'm not an equestrian person. I don't claim to know much about horses. Are horses on every continent? I don't know. Maybe they have been. Maybe they are part of Asian culture. It's not, when I think of Asian culture though, horses don't spring to mind. Elephants do, and tigers, and you know, cockerels and peacocks and lizards and things like that, and the mythical aspect of things. But actual horses, yeah, I don't think they feature too heavily in Asian culture ordinarily. But anyway, let me just give you a last little walk through of the workshop, because I've done several videos. I started a tour with the English group, soon ditched that for the Thai speaking group instead. A number of reasons. One, the English guide, I lost him, she, Kutoi. So yeah, I lost that guide, so I didn't have to, I could have just carried on walking around myself. But I decided to find the Thai speaking guide instead. And this is the model, was it 1/10 of the size, so this is the actual structure what they designed to then build the main structure itself. They even went to the effort of putting the details on the pillars as well. And the artisans, and they, not all, but there's a lot. I'd say so far I've seen 90% females. There's one guy, Ladies, 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 ladies. You do wood carving experience, contact a blue shirt staff so you can have a go at carving. I mean, it's not particularly difficult to follow the person's, because obviously it's all traced out, it's all guidelined it out. So we've got a nice selection of materials. And it's even marked on there how many centimetres. 3 centimetres. I'm assuming that's 3 centimetres, relief deep. See, I've just shown you one large group coming in, and now there's another large group coming in. You see it's stapled together, it's nailed together, it's in sections. So, 4 sections. Chip, 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 chipping away. Let's see. Big group coming through now. Any more ladies working hard. All the models. I don't know what bit they're working on. They don't seem to be working on any of that bit there. Oh, my biggest fan. Lying down Buddha. Amazing. I don't know why they... Obviously some museums are keeping all the old stuff on display. I'm surprised actually there isn't a shop selling them, you know. Not those little diddy ones I showed you in the souvenir shop. A light on that. It is beautiful here. So let's go find out if it's the same price. Oh, they've got these lovely gardens as well in the restaurant. Very beautiful. Nobody's using it because it's... And you can see there's hundreds, if not 1,000 people here right now. So you think, oh, why is no one using it? The reason no one's using it is because it's too expensive. No, Thai people will not spend. Thai people will not spend generally as a rule. There's just not a set price, but there's like the average price, like the normal price. Thai people like paying the normal price. They don't like coming to places like here and spending double the price. Yeah. But bizarrely, I don't know why. Oh, maybe it's not open yet because they're working on the sign. Yeah, it's a captive audience. Yeah. Oh, it is open because they wouldn't have menus out, would they? 350 baht. It must be a set menu. Yeah, set meal. Tom yum kung, 180 baht. You can get that normally for less than 100 baht. Curries, again, you can normally get them for about 100 baht, 80 baht if you're lucky. So yeah, they're pretty much double. Wow, some of them are a bit more than double, I'd say. That's why there's not many well, say many, there's not a person eating in there, because these prices are just over the top. Food is food. At the end of the day, Dum Yam Goong is the same, you know, the recipe is exactly the same no matter where you go, or should be the same wherever you go. So why the price should differ so much? Because it's captive audience. That's why the price is so high. But I've been in other places where there's captive audience, so they have their own restaurant on site, and I found the food to be the worst that I've ever had, and the most expensive that I've ever paid. So I'm definitely not falling for it again here. Yeah, just too much money for what you get. Let's see. Even making a simple handrail, well, not really handrail, a little bench handrail, that's expensive wood. That wood that he's just using there will cost about £100 in the UK. Hardwood, rosewood, I think that is. Is he going to throw them bits away? No, I don't think so. I won't throw them away. So that wood along there, on that seat in there, that's over £100 worth of wood in the UK. So what? What's that? 3,000 bahts worth of wood. Yeah, sampan. That's what it would cost you in England. It probably cost them a tenner. Probably cost a tenner. I don't know. Anyway, I'm done. Oh, I don't know where I'll put my helmet. It's over there somewhere. Obviously they've got a lot of guides, they've got lots of people carving, and obviously they've got servers and maintenance and security. So I think the 500 baht actually, for the size of the site and the amount of people working here, is appropriate. Other places that I've been to, although they weren't as expensive, didn't have the amount, you know, lots of staff, so it seemed like quite an extortionate price to pay. But at least here they have hundreds, if not more, of staff, so that's why it's so expensive, I'm sure. And also the wood that they have to buy to keep on top of the maintenance and the ongoing design. So yeah, let's find out that one vital and important question for my Thai subscribers. As I've said before, up on my cap, most of my subscribers, over half of my subscribers, are actually from Thailand. The group's getting ready to go. English language, I'm not sure what language are they going to listen to. Nice having that fan there. So that's it, all done and dusted. Let's have a nice little look from this advantage point, and then I'll ask the ticket office if it's the same or not for Thais. Not bad, huh? Let me go find out. I need to find this information out. It's vitally important. I'm pretty sure it's the same price for Thai people as it is for foreigners, Westerners. Pattaya. Pattaya have to pay or get in for free? I think they have to pay the same, you know. Some foreigners, Farang as I like to call us in Thailand, and myself included, do bitch and moan somewhat about this two-tier pricing system, and I've said it before on vlogs. It makes Thailand, to my mind, the most racist country on the planet. Because if, for example, if you were Chinese, Japanese or Thai, Cambodian, Laotian or whatever, you came to England and you went to, I don't know, St Paul's Cathedral. I don't actually know if there's an entrance fee or not. Say there is, but only because you're a foreigner. Yeah, which just wouldn't happen in England. It'd be called racial discrimination. How it's not called that in Thailand, I don't know, but it is. It's racial discrimination. So Thailand, I think, in my opinion, is probably the worst country in the world for racial issues, because unless you're Thai, you're literally a second-class citizen. Maybe not even a second class, you might be a third-class citizen. Yeah, Thais are very loyal to themselves and their country. They're not loyal to Westerners at all, whatsoever. It's all about the money. It always has been, and it always will be. It's just two different cultures. East and West do not meet. Yeah, I'm near the entrance now, near the ticket office. So let me find out if it is or isn't the same price. Oh God, there's a amount of people still coming in. Bloody loads of people at the queue as well. Take a goat for a walk. Another point to get you to spend money to buy some carrots to feed the thing. Right. Worked off. I'm sure she's going to say it's still 500 baht for whoever. But okay, Torai for Thai, same. How do I buy? Same. Farang, Thai. Thai, same. Okay, so paying for Thai. Okay. Yeah, Thai. Wow. So it's 500 baht. So it's still 500 baht for 500 baht for Thai people and 500 baht for Farang. So that's what, 15 quid there or thereabouts. What's that? My God, I've got a currency exchange mobile booth. Wow, never